Hello and welcome to Gena Moon. This is your love monthly tarot reading. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and take a look at your dominant energy, which is basically the energy that's influencing your entire reading. I'm also going to take a look at your past, present, future, any challenges, anything unforeseen, and what's in your opportunity. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look. Also remember that this is a general reading, so take it as it resonates. It could be you towards somebody, somebody towards you. So if you feel the need to reverse the roles, then go ahead and do so. Also, this is for your sun, moon, rising, or your Venus placement. So if those positions are dominant within your chart, please make sure to check those positions out as well, as they may resonate. All right, let's see. You are starting with the dominant energy of the drum roll. You have the number 10, self-love, okay? This says self-love, self-care. There's so many hearts inside this image, okay? So this is all about you learning how to love yourself first, okay? Not only self-love, but also if you want the respect of others, if you want the appreciation of others, it's not about you giving, about you overdoing your, a situation. It's not about you proving yourself to be worthy. It's about you taking a step back, okay, and that energy, that love that you've been giving to a person, to a situation, you now have to, again, it's kind of like bring it back to you, okay? So self-love, self-care is here as your dominant energy. I do see that for some, there's some kind of an ending, some kind of a completion as well. So let's see what's in your past, present, and future energies. And so in your past, you have here the 4 of Wands, okay? In your present energies, you have the 10 of Pentacles. In your future, the Chariot reverse could be Cancer energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But look at this. At the bottom of the deck, you have none other than the Magician. So with the Magician here, what this is saying is that right now you hold that power. You have the power to reel this situation in whichever direction you want, but you have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in the power that you hold, the influence that you have over the situation. You have learned a lot, okay? You've learned a lot of lessons, but now it's time to start applying these lessons in order to get a different result, okay? So here with the Magician, it's about you taking action. Now, in the recent past, I see that there was some kind of commitment. There was a celebration. You were celebrating with friends, family members. It could have been a marriage for some. But I see that there was a lot of happiness in a situation. Now, presently speaking, I do see that you are involved in something more serious, okay? Whether it's a business endeavor or it could also be a connection that has turned into something more serious and or something more solid, okay? But I do see a lot of abundance. I do see a lot of money and pentacles as well. Now, in the near future with the Chariot reversed, what this is saying is that you need to tap into the energies of vitality, into the energies of tenacity in order to confront something or someone, okay? There's a decision that will be left to you to make. And you might be saying, well, this is this person's decision to make. Why should I have to make this decision? Because the universe is sending you this in order to grow stronger, okay? So there's something here in the near future that's coming in that is going to ask of you to, again, take action towards something. And I feel like this has something to do with confrontation, okay? Now let's go ahead and see what this is all about. Why is self-love here for you? Why is self-love here for you as your dominant energy? And you have here the Justice reversed, the Empress, as well as the 8 of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, you have here the Queen of Swords. So, yeah, I do see that there is a situation, okay, playing itself out where something or someone is unfair, okay? There is some kind of unfair situation happening in an area of your life. And this is telling you to take a step back from overgiving, okay? I do see that you're going to really have to tap into your courage, into your strength in order to tell it like it is. Let's go ahead and wait for that noise to go by, excuse me. So, as I was saying, this is all about you not wearing your heart on your sleeve. This is all about you telling it like it is, because it's going to be required of you, okay? It's going to be required of you to communicate, okay, something clearly, but also not emotionally, okay? Now, I do sense that again, there's some kind of imbalance, whether you've been giving too much to a situation and you haven't been receiving something in return, but there's something that's out of balance, okay? Something here is unfair. Now, I'm also getting that even though this has a potential to grow, okay, you're going to have to put in work and effort into you, into your self-love, self-care, and not into this person or into the situation. Sometimes things work out this way, where you might be thinking, well, in order for me to see a connection grow, in order for this person to know that I love them, then I'm going to have to be more loving to them. I'm going to have to, show up. I'm going to have to prove myself to be worthy. Not in this case, not right now. It looks like there is some kind of imbalance, okay? Now let's go ahead and see why the Four of Wands is in your past. Why is this Four of Wands in your recent past? And you have here the World reversed, the Knight of Pentacles, the Moon. Could be Pisces, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Could also be Cancer or Scorpio, the Knight of Cups here, okay, at the bottom of the deck. So I do see that in the recent past, okay, you and this person came in, okay. I do see that there was some kind of connection that was, it's something here, you guys built some kind of a connection. I do feel that one of you guys was more emotionally invested than the other. I feel like somebody here was holding themselves back because they were an overthinker and overanalyzer, okay? And I feel like this person had a lot of fears that were holding them back. Now, I feel like you were the one who was emotionally tied into the situation. Of course, could be vice versa. But I feel very strongly that even though, this kind of ended, it kind of did, okay? I feel like there's still loose ends that need to be tied up, okay, in the past. Something here was left unsaid, okay? There was something here that perhaps you didn't express or this person left unsaid, okay, that sort of thing. But I'm also getting that you receive some kind of clarity. You finally receive some kind of clarity, and when you receive that clarity, I do sense that that's when you felt the courage, okay? You felt the courage in order to walk away or leave this behind. Now, let's see what this 10 of Pentacles is in your present energies. Why is this 10 of Pentacles in your present energies? So you have here the 9 of Swords as well as the King of Cups, the 3 of Cups, and at the bottom here, the 2 of Swords. So presently speaking, there is a stalemate. There's some kind of a stalemate in a connection in something here. It could also be money related, but I'm getting that somebody here is not making a decision, and this decision is being left for you, okay? You might be saying, well, why should I be the one making this decision? Why can't they take a responsibility for this? Because this is your reading and because this is your own life, okay? You cannot wait for another person to make decisions about this. I do sense that this is something here that you need to start kind of, deciding on. It's some kind of decisive energy that is going to come in for you. I'm also getting that there's going to be a person coming in, whether they are already in your life or they're about to come in. This person loves you. There's a lot of love that this person has in their heart for you, but somebody here is worried that somebody might have a third party situation, and or somebody here is worried, okay, that perhaps this person is still not over the partying, the going out with friends, that sort of thing. Okay, so there's some kind of energy where there is some kind of solidity. I do sense that there is some kind of connection, some kind of commitment, but I'm also getting that somebody here is letting their fears take over them, okay? So some kind of doubt, some kind of trust issues. But I do see that there's a person here in your current environment that does have a lot of love for you. Now let's see why the Chariot is here in reverse in your future energies. Why is this Chariot in reverse in your future energies? So you have here the 2 of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Judgment, and at the bottom, the 3 of Swords. Yeah, so I do see that in the near future, you're going to have to face something because, it's going to turn into something painful. In the near future, you're going to have to really, kind of confront a situation based on something being, right now, it's out of balance, okay? Right now, I see that something here is out of balance. Somebody here is not being fair, and this is going to lead to some kind of heartbreak. This heartbreak, I feel like somebody is in denial, okay? So in the near future, you're going to have to resist the temptation to not want to rock the boat because you don't want to trigger somebody. You don't want somebody to go away. You don't want to cause havoc, This is something that you need to overcome, that fear of you creating conflict, because conflict needs to be created at times in order for you to see what's true and what isn't, okay? So in the near future, this is asking for you to confront a person, confront a situation, and that's the only way that you're going to be able to resolve it. You're going to hear the higher calling. You're going to hear the higher calling to make a move, okay? And I'm also getting that for some of you guys, if you want some kind of level of reconciliation, in the near future, you're going to get a chance to have that talk, have that conversation, because we did see that there's something here that is unfinished, okay? There's some kind of unfinished business in the past. Now, I do also see that there's going to be a brand new person rushing in, trying to sweep you off your feet. So you're going to have to make a decision. Do you want the person from the past? Do you want a brand new person? Because here, this is all about you making some kind of a decision, and that is going to be up to you. Now, we're going to be going into the extended reading to see who this person is coming in, more so about their deeper thoughts, feelings for you, their next moves, actions, okay? How this entire situation will all resolve itself for you. I also want to check the messages from Spirit to see what Spirit has got to say to confirm and clarify everything. You can check that out in the link that's down in the description box below to the extended. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And I have partnered with Psychic Source so that you can receive 10 minutes for only $10 and an additional 3 minutes for free. I'm not the one doing the readings on Psychic Source, but you can choose any psychic of your choice. You can choose to either talk to them online or call them. Make sure to use my special discount code 26489 at checkout. The link to my Psychic Source partnership is down in the description box below.